and I am here to do a collective tarot reading for you all this evening. I am so glad if you are a returning viewer to come and say hi to me. Hi. And if you're new, hi. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you clicked on the video. Things may resonate, things may not resonate. You know, just leave the storylines for those who does, because you're not the only one that's clicking on this video. I'm gonna start this with a small prayer. Spirit, angel, guides, God, I ask you to help me read these cards to the best of my ability for my viewers. And may anyone who's coming to click on this channel, may their eyes be blinded, may their voices be muted, and may their ears go deaf if they come with animosity to spy, to cause disinformation, to sway the readings. Any evil eye, protect us all from this as we walk through the belly of the beast. May Kali Ma come to rip them open. My dog just barked confirmation. He's like, for sure. He's like, you got that right, bitch. Moose Thuggin is a thug. He's actually an 11-pound dog that that is, he thinks that he's a lot bigger than what he is, but that's my boo. I love him. Anyways, let's get to the reading now that we have our form of protection going on for us. Let's do the Mystic Mondays to start off. So I'm a little lackluster. I am so tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed after this. And keep in mind that, like, if you're a returning viewer, I am filming on my iPad. I am not filming on my phone, so there's that. So new angle, probably new, I don't know, pixels, whatever, but that's what's going on. So we have the Two of Swords. So Ace of Pentacles. Someone doesn't know whether to go or to stay or to take an offer or not to take an offer. Someone plans to reach out and just take something and get it. And this is I think that you should. You might think like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't go for this because yeah, you got the Hanged Woman type energy. This is like the same energies that came out last reading. What the F, man? Okay, so you are someone feels like they're holding themselves back by like really not making a decision on whether to take a chance. This could be with a job. This could be someone could be even offering you something that could like help you get a leg up. Like if you notice that, I think that if you notice more pros, like there's a lot of pros to something, don't worry about the cons type energy, because Spirit is saying that you could possibly be limiting yourself by fear. And they're saying also that you will have fast communication with being able to plant your seeds somewhere, to grow something, to be able to just procure a lot more for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with growth. And if this is also, if you're like, don't hold back because of a person either. I don't know if this is a person, a family member, a friend, someone wants to hold themselves back because of what someone else is thinking. Never ever do that. Never ever do that, because you gotta live your life. You can't, you know, live for other people. I'll tell you this. I was listening. I was on TikTok. Girl, I was on TikTok. I love me some TikTok. But anyway, I was on TikTok and this dude, he posted a video of Kathy Bates, and she was talking about how her mother, when she won her first Oscar, her mom was like, it's not like, I don't know why you're getting that. It's not like you know, you won the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, I don't know why they're making a big whoop. Isn't that toxic as fuck? That's toxic as hell. And so Kathy, she was saying how like I never thanked her during that speech, and then the interviewer, he was like, yes you did, like you thanked her. And she was like, no I didn't. I just wish I could have thanked her. And he was like, no, let me replay this for you. So he replayed it, and she did thank her mother for, you know, during her Oscar speech. And so like she just cried because she was like, oh my god, I thought I forgot her, you know, I forgot I never told her this, and I just wanted her to come into my body. Like it's kind of weird how she said it, because like it's just weird to me. And like it's not weird because like I understand the mentality of where she was coming from. I understand, because when you're a child that has or that went through abuse, and you're getting it from a parent that that they're so full of hatred for the things that have happened for them, that they cannot be happy for you. You love them so much, you want them to have the things that you are able to get during your lifetime. I understand that. But like the part I didn't understand is when she said, I'm sorry, I'm getting to it. She's like, I wish that she could come into my body. I wish that she could come. I wish that she could experience like I want to trade places with her, which you should never want to do that. You should never even say that. And people don't realize that destiny swapping, it really is a real thing. It is, because I could go farther into the, but I'm not gonna go too deep without sounding a little bit of like woo woo and everything, because you kind of have to have some sort of some learning as to certain modalities on why things happen the way they happen. But as a layman type of explanation, like a quick, really nice one, I'll say never say anything like that. Because, and this has to do with this reading, never say anything like that, because now that her mentality was, she had humbled herself so harshly to where she felt like she didn't deserve to feel the things that she needed to feel without feeling sorry for somebody else. And so, how can she fully enjoy the things that she loves, that she's worked hard for, the things that, you know, are hers to have rightfully so in this lifetime, without wishing that someone else had it? And so she spent this whole time thinking, oh my God, my mom, my mom, my mom, my mom. How much time has her mother been in her head saying that to her, that it's not like you won the Nobel Peace Prize, because she knew her mom was that angry or just that uncaring, that, you know, insensitive, you know, to that. Hi, I hope you're well. And so that is what I'm saying. Don't do this because of a person. Don't give yourself energetically, don't give your situation energetically to somebody else, because that is destiny swapping. And I see a little bit of that right here. As far, this is not everybody, this is with someone that feels like they're holding themselves back from a new beginning because of a certain person, or because of a certain mindset that somebody else had that they have taken on themselves. And so in that way, Kathy Bates, her mom did Disney swap with her, because she's in here still telling her this crazy shit, and her wanting her to, you know, her wanting her mother to live out her life, because maybe just maybe her mom wouldn't have been as bitter as she was. So that's what that was about, and that's where that little story came from. You did get the King of Cups with the Six of Cups, so you could have kind of like a relationship that really means a lot to you. It doesn't even have to be like a romantic relationship, but it is a relationship that is offering you great emotional stability, and somebody wants to give this to you again, or this is just someone that you are very, very familiar with, that you have very, very deep feelings for the most part. I am getting that this is very it's very Two of Cuppy. It really is. Like, someone really wants to, like, it's giving like try again. I don't even know. This doesn't It's kind of weird because like it gives like, you know, this person, but maybe someone hasn't been in a relationship necessarily. Maybe someone understood that they had feelings for another person, but they hadn't been in a situation with each other before. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I like. Let's see. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. There could be kind of like a tower or a shakeup happening. Probably with this person. It's seeing. Let's see what else we got with the tower. It has something to do with someone literally. Okay. Someone's new money might be thrown out with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You might be dealing with somebody who seriously was lying to about their finances. It seems to me like you're once you drop this burden, the money, it might come from an unscrupulous person as well. Like, this person is short. This person could have dark hair. This person, they do something. I don't necessarily know exactly what it is. They should how they're giving it to me is that like they should be penny pinching, but they're not. Like, they do something very, it's miserly like. I know that's strange because this isn't the miserly card, but like that's what it's giving. And when you finally decide, when this tower comes in, that you just don't give a damn, that is when this happens, is when this person or whoever this is realizes that you have let go of the situation, that you really don't give a damn. That's just truth. Like, you could be just like, bitch, like, click, like, so I just heard, those old style, like, rotary dial phones. I used to, I'm giving away my age. We used to have one at my house when I was younger, but like hella young. I'm talking about like when I was like 4-ish. And mind you, I was I'm gonna actually, I don't care. I really don't care that people know my age. I was born in 1989, and so the little rotary dial, it has like a special little click, like it, and it's so like ASMR. I love it. And that's what I got. Like, you're just like, bitch, I'm done. Yep. Oh my god, split the deck. Two of Cups with the Five of Swords. Excuse you. They're saying that you it did come out earlier with that Six of Cups because it was given like Two of Cups, but is you're gonna get an offer with somebody. Yes, 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 yes. This person might even want to take you out drinking. You might even meet this person while you are not even worried about like being in love either, or being with somebody. You're gonna be looking fine when you do it though. Whether you're male or female, it don't even fucking matter. It's good. Like, it's gonna be, it might cause a ruckus because for some reason, I don't know, I think what somebody wants the person that wants you too, because like the Five of Swords, it's causing some issues. I don't know if it's causing issues with their ex, with your ex, with some people that are somehow surrounding this situation. It could be anything, also having to do with a Leo or a Libra with the justice system could possibly even be involved. I don't know if you are also, God is making sure, especially that the scales get weighed out in the situation, because something was completely unbalanced. You could have possibly been giving to this person or giving to a situation that really wasn't it was causing you to even maybe be like complete like unbalanced in some sort of way. Let's get a what's the tea on this, because that got juicy real quick. Okay, here we go with this in the bushes ass energy. I cannot stand this. If you got time to do shit like this, you got time to start a business, you got time to get your motherfucking life together, you got time. Look at this shit. Dirt digging. I'm sorry. I know I went off on a tangent before showing you, but dirt digging, looking for dirt on your vice versa. That could be where that Five of Swords energy came from. That piss poor ass, like defensive, wanna be fighting ass energy that ain't nobody, argument energy that ain't nobody got time for. Someone could feel like you stole their man or you stole their woman or something like that, or somebody's ex, some old non-factor ass energy on the side wants to find something on you to like throw it in somebody's face for something, to be like, oh, this person isn't what they think they are, and I'm like, somebody thinks that doing this is going to make them look better, and it's not. It just makes you look like a whack ass bitch. Like, I'm sorry, it does. It makes you look like a whack ass bitch. Point blank period. Like, you're doing all this for what? Turn into Inspector Gadget and shit? Like, no. Get on with your whack ass. Like, I can't stand people like, I'm like so anti like lurker. Like, I don't lurk on anybody's accounts, because like if we can't talk like to face, like why the fuck do I need to know anything about you? I got my own shit going on. I got a lot of shit going on, and that means that you don't have very much going on to where like you doing some shit like this. And so they don't like it that you've been moving in silence. Whatever you've been doing, you ain't been letting nobody know, bitch. Or that's what spirit wants you to do. Spirit don't want you to say shit on shingles about what you got going on, because whoever this is, they're taking any little crumbs and trying to see what's going on. And it's, please, 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 someone, please call 911 and get this hoe up off the floor, because whoever this is looking for dirt and crumbs between people's toenails to find out the inside scoop and what the fuck is going on with you and your business, because they ain't got none. Please, please holler if you hear me. No, closer look, nosy, all up in your business. And it says, running. You might need to benefit from getting some fresh air outside. You might need to take a walk. You might need to even like take a dip in a pool. To they're saying you need to touch some sort of like a natural element, whether it be outside, fresh air, in not a crowded city, or not a crowded like smoggy area, or not like an inner city area, like fresh air, fresh air. You might need to a lot of people don't like doing this, but some people do. It just depends on the type of person that you are. You might need to take your foot and put it on some actual grass, some actual dirt, put it in an actual lake. You like, you they're saying that some grounding needs to happen too. That's what I'm taking it. Like, you're not running from the situation. It's not giving me that. because normally sometimes I'd be like, oh, somebody's trying to represent. No, they're saying that you need to kind of like woosah. Because if you find out what this person is doing, you might want to cuss them the fuck out. And I'm not mad at you. This person, they want you to have a bad reputation, or they have a bad reputation. They're just trying to make you feel like you have a bad reputation, or they're trying to like put you in their shoes. Yeah, I got time for all that. And I hope this ain't over no love interest. If it is, you doing a lot for too little. They're saying it'll all come out in due time, but for right now, stuff is on the hush, stuff is on the quiet. They want you to be on the quiet. They just want you to sit back and observe, bitch. Sit back and observe, okay? Observe what's going on around you, because there are some things going around that you might not necessarily like be able to necessarily pick on, and it's gonna take you being very, very still. And like how they're giving it to me like you're sitting also in front of a lake, and so you have a lot of sounds. You can hear the birds, you can hear the trees whistling throughout the day, but and then you hear like a or something. And so they're saying that you need to be completely still to like hone in on exactly where something is coming from. That's how they gave it to me. You could have somebody might have an Aries, you might have a business owner. You This person is a liar, and they juggle a lot to get what they need done. This emperor in reverse, this person could be a father. This person could be a business owner. This person could be a manager. This person could be like they're some sort of boss. This person used grunt to get what they need. This person isn't. Normally, this person would be smart, but this is what happens when someone who is not smart gets into a position of power. It happens all the time. There's nothing you can do about it. That's life. They want to come at you sideways. They might even come at you sideways when you're dealing during this time. I need to know what that is, because that was. Let's get a what's the tea on that. I'm sorry, I'm nosy on that one, because that one was. They want to know if someone wants to know if your next move. They're really trying to find out your next move. Like they're itching. I don't know why. Why they feel like. I don't know what they plan to do. Because this person, it feels like it's kind of weird, because it feels like this person, they have it made in some sort of way, so it makes no sense as to why they need to like get in on your shit, or like just really be like looking you up, inquiring about some things. This person, they might be pissed because you were ignoring them, and they want you to reverse that shit. They don't want you, like, they think that you're just positively too unbothered. And I don't know if it's this person, this Aries, or this possible father figure, leader. I don't know who this is, but they are into you, and that is a big reason why they are taking such interest in you, why they are a fucking dick to you. Someone could be a complete, like, let's just say it, because I don't like to filter myself on here. I feel like life is filtered enough. Society has filtered itself enough through the guise of morality. If we're gonna throw religion in there, I'm just gonna say morality. What people think it's okay. What you know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna just say it what it is. What just like I don't even like this guy, because I think he, like, I used to, but I don't know. Sometimes he even treats his viewers a little bit rude. But I will quote him on this, Tyler's Tarot, when he was like, bitch, bastard. That is who this person is. That is just who they are. They're into you. They feel like you guys have good chemistry, great vibes. I don't know if you feel the same with this, especially when they come up to you on this bullshit. I don't know if this is somebody that somebody used to be with. This could even be somebody's baby daddy. They be doing too fucking much by talking to everybody else, but they feel like you and them go together like peas and carrots and peanut butter and jelly. But then you got this other motherfucker on the side with this bad reputation trying to do all this other bullshit. They're saying like you're gonna have some stuff coming towards you. You're not really gonna know why, and it's okay. You don't have to know why because a lot of it is some bullshit. A lot of it is people's mental illness seeping out, and so they act on it. It's okay. It's fine. People do it every motherfucking day. They do. People do, and so you're just gonna have to kind of like swerve, like yeah, continue to ignore, but keep in mind that when you do, you might get a little bit more pushback from this person. Let's get some more what's the tea with this. Yeah, baby. Okay, so they're also they're saying that you keep asking yourself about something that's really like just it's making you itch on the inside. I say this all the time, like this bitch, this is making my ass itch. Like I can't take this no more. Like let's not. They want you to dust it off because they feel like somebody's a divination abuser or somebody is like asking the same questions over and over and over again, and you just gonna get the same answer. Or you're not gonna get no answer at all. But they're saying with this situation, you're gonna have to dust that motherfucker shit off because this person or this people, this situation, like it ain't, it's just giving, you know, like that whole saying, you know, people talking shit. What they gave me is like somebody's mouth that's literally the backside of a wood chipper. And so like it's just wood chips like flying out of the mouth. Like it's nothing that really needs to be like recycled or just like it's just like whatever. Like that's so interesting how they gave that. They're saying because like all that's coming out, it's just dust. It's just dust and crap coming out. Like it doesn't really mean anything. Um, yeah, they want to keep you in this two of swords. You could be feeling like this. There are people that you know they'll gaslight you into any fucking thing. That is the name of the game with a lot of people these days is to they know that they cannot sway you because swaying you would require some mental capability. It would require an actual valid argument, and they would rather keep you in this because it means that you have a possibility to, you know, think otherwise than what you already do. I don't even check the comments. I try not to anymore because like I've been having like weird people come up to me saying like weird shit, which I think you know people do all the time because you know this is the internet. But anyways, yeah, it's okay to be in this. We're all in this at one point in time where we just don't know where to go, what to do because you know there's too many pros, there's too many cons. But if you make a movie, it could very well be the wrong one. But you know that's what life. You just have to make a choice and what's best for you. But I know with whomever is coming at you sideways, they can go straight to hell. For real. Because the whole gaslighting energy where somebody wants to make you feel a certain way or try to concoct some sort of situation to go in their favor, that's crappy. No, that's what you want. That's not like people want to manipulate others because they do not have control in their own lives. And so to feel like they have control in their lives, they try to manipulate other people. It's back ass word, all types of stuff. You might be tired of like all the fucking fake smiles, that don't really mean shit. This person could offer you a lot of fake smiles. Whoever this is a person that offers a half smile, and they also give microfacial aggression. Like I was saying, yes, like the day before, what was I saying? I think it was the night before last, not 2 readings ago. There is this person that was in my life. Like they didn't really like me. I've had this happen a lot of times because this is what fucking people do. They waste their time by trying to get to know someone, or not even get to know, to try to emulate them, to like bite off of them, to become them, to learn things from them, to get information, to extract, to become an energy and vampire. They do all this shit, but they don't realize that their microfacial aggressions, the things that they say, like you can't hide how you really feel on the inside. Most people, they think that they're lying to other people. That's why I've never been one for someone. I don't like small talk. I work in a different city than where I live. I'm not a small town person. I don't like small town conversation. I don't like and there, I was talking to another person that works at my job as well, and he was saying how he's not for the smaller interactions. I've never been a person like that, so I don't give a damn about being having a fake smile, or like putting on any type of facade to basically fit into a society around me. That's never been my thing, and like it's not going to be a thing now, and I get demonized a lot for it because, you know, people want to feel validated, and when you don't need to feel validated by others, people will try to humble you to validate themselves, and to make you be like, if I need this validation, then so do you. That's what this is giving. Fake smiles. You don't want to do this anymore, this person does this, whoever this is. And that's one thing I do hate about the society that I live in, is the facades. Because I'm just like, let's just be fucking real. Like, please. Like, it leaves a lot less room for error. And people don't have to guess. People, you know, don't have to feel like they're being lied to. People don't have to wonder. You know what I mean? Like, I just give it to me straight. But a lot of people, they don't like that. They can't handle that. So yeah, the death card with the Princess of Swords. So whoever this is, there's going to be something that happens to them where they will not be able to learn anything else about you, or they're going to stop what they're doing because they're going to realize that you picked up on it. This person, there is something about you that shines a light on to this person or these people, this situation, that makes them think about themselves and all the shit that they've just neglected to like handle. It's kind of like a person that knows they need to go to therapy, but they won't go to therapy because they know that once someone tells them about themselves or what's the right way to do something, they're going to feel completely embarrassed because they know that they've been in a certain way, they've been doing a certain thing, they've been feeling a certain way, and they don't want to. It's kind of like a cognitive dissonance type of energy, which, that's what they say, ignorance is bliss. Like, I don't put that past anyone. I don't blame really anyone. I just blame people when they bitch at other people for wanting to learn better or wanting to do introspection like this, because that's what the tarot is actually for. And that's why I defend it as much as I do, because any form of introspection, even greatly so, mixed in with spirituality, is a plus to me. And people can't can only go so far with you as they have with themselves. So, and that's fine. That's fine. So, what we're gonna do with this horror oracle card. La la God book cannot talk. Classic horror oracle. I'm gonna draw a card, and it's gonna be from this deck. So, that's gonna be what the advice that maybe we should take with the situation. But I kind of feel like you already know what you're gonna do. Water. Ooh. This is from, I don't know if this was not They Live or Swamp Thing. Okay. Water. I never seen this movie, so like I forget what movie that is. I have to watch some of the movies that are in this deck, which has been something that I've been wanting to do. I just, I don't have time to really watch a whole lot of things on TV or Netflix or whatever. Of course, I should have watched this. I think it's gonna be terrible, but it's gonna be like a good type of terrible. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon. I seen like little clips of it, and I'm like, oh, this is so bad, but I have to watch it. And I just never watched it. I think I watched it like a little bit of it when it was like on TMC when I was a kid, but I haven't seen it since. So this was directed by Jack Arnold in 1954. And it says a little quote from the movie. It says, "We've just begun to learn about the water and its secrets." So it says, "Are people intruding on your personal space like an invasive species? Is your long established sense of comfort and equilibrium being disturbed by interlopers who don't understand the disruption they bring?" Oh, this is funny. This is exact. I'm telling you, my cards don't lie. They do not lie, baby. We was just talking coming in and, you know, being lurkers and like doing their little fucking weird evil eye bullshit, whatever. They are blinded and they are gone. And spirit is handling them. So it says, who don't understand the disruption they bring. Thriving in your own environment can depend on being able to ignore distractions, even enticing ones, that risk muddling the home waters. And it says upright, focus on your established routines. Okay, so like just like I was saying, how like focus on some of the things that you already have going on. Even with the running, I don't know if someone likes to run or someone likes to do like some sort of like outside, exercise or something that is it what screamed to me when I picked it up is like grounding. um Focus on that. Focus on that. Don't focus on the eyes that are looking, because to be quite honest, these are spirits who they have nothing of substance for themselves, so they have to watch to get something for themselves, to feel like they have something going on, because you have something going on for yourself. And so it comes from people also wanting what you have. They envy, jealousy, comes from a lot of weird places, and like trying to understand how you live your life and where it comes from and why do you think this and why do you think that. There are so many questions that people try to get without asking, because they don't understand you, and spirit says it is not your business to educate them. If you don't have the mental bandwidth, the spiritual bandwidth, if you don't have the capacity to facilitate these other energies who may or may not be malignant, it's not your issue. They just want you to focus on yourself and get your own self and your goal really, really far. I hope you all have a wonderful night tonight and that you're able to sleep well. I look forward to doing another reading. This one was really fun and very interesting. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all very, very soon.